Hello and welcome to this special presentation. My name is Jim Penna. I'm the Manager of Retirement Services here at VectorVest, and I'm very happy to be hosting this topic titled 7 Secrets to Making Money with VectorVest, Secret Number 4. Now, our founder and mentor, Dr. Bart DiLiddo, has delivered the 7 Secrets to Making Money with VectorVest many times over the years, and it really has become the crown jewel of all VectorVest presentations. It has everything that an investor needs to know to achieve consistent success in the stock market and ultimately financial freedom. In this presentation, I will revisit here secret number 4 and show you how you can begin to achieve financial freedom by applying the 4th secret, which is exploit the homepage. I'm sure many of you remember the old cult classic back in the mid-80s, the movie Wall Street, the fictional character, Mr. Gordon Gekko, speaking to his protege, Bud Fox. He said to him, "Buddy, the most valuable commodity I know of is information." And if you believe that to any extent, as I do, then you're going to need to understand that all the information you need to make money with VectorVest is found right on the homepage. So let's go into the home page of the VectorVest program so I can share with you this valuable, actionable information that's found without even leaving the home page. So just to review the steps that I'd like to take here is talk a little bit about some basic navigation and the main toolbar found at the top of the home page. What I'd also like to do is explain the important gadgets that are found here. Again, this is the default setup for the VectorVest program. And then I'd like to show you how you can adjust the default setup to set it up to your preferences and the type of information that you might be specifically looking for. So to do that, I'm going to start here on the main toolbar. Now we have our series of tabs here, and I'm not going to go real deep into each tab along the toolbar, but I do want to just go through it and show you some important points. So right from the home page, you can go to the Welcome tab. The first thing I would do is download Dr. DiLiddo's book, Stock Strategies and Common Sense. You can download this timeless book on all the information you need to be successful in your investing. We've got some steps you can take there, so some good things right out of the gate. Next, I clicked on the Training tab. You have the VectorVest University. You have a navigational series here, a training series. If you click there, if you're new to Vector, even if you're not, and you're looking to review some things in the VectorVest program, there's a bunch of videos here that are going to allow you to learn how to navigate VectorVest a little bit better. There's a great Successful Investing Quick Start course available to you there. Of course, I'll come back to the home page. We have timing, where you can look at important pieces of information here, including the market timing graph. We have viewers, watch list viewer, stock viewer, trading system viewer, all important to know how to navigate to. Remember, secret number 2 was all about learning how to read graphs. So just click on the Graphs tab. We have our scanning tool, which is the Unisearch tool, to find the type of stocks that fit your investment profile. You can backtest these ideas in our backtesting tool. You can also track all of our portfolios, our VectorVest portfolios, or any personal portfolio that you create. And then another real important one is the Views tab, because here there is, again, just another batch of information that is invaluable. So you've got the views, you've got essay viewer, previous strategies of the week. Here you can go back literally decades. You can go back and watch our strategies of the week, our market calls viewer, and then another great piece of information is special reports. That's the main toolbar. There's a lot to find there, but my goal is to keep you on the home page for right now. So remember, we talk about the VectorVest homepage designed to read just like the front page of your daily newspaper, with the most important headlines right at the top and center, right above the fold. And that starts with the market timing gauge. We have our market timing barometer needle. We have the headline, which right now reads the color guard is somewhat bullish, and that VectorVest advocates buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price at this time. With that needle 2 ticks into the green, when I come down to the color guard, we see that we have 2 green lights which currently reside in the price column and the buy-sell ratio column. Okay, all of this is important information, and remember, secret number 3 is titled Heed the Color Guard. So secret number 3 will walk you through the very important steps of understanding and applying this market timing information. But this is where we start. This is where you begin your process of knowing what to buy, and when to sell. So the important information here I just want to share with you can be configured. I can click on that little configure wrench and I can expand the view. If you want to get roughly a 3-week look back at the VectorVest composite, it's a great visual tool to see how the market is progressing. I'll change it back for now, and you can do that in any of the gadgets that we have. But that's the most important information really to begin with, is understanding the current trend in the market. And so I strongly urge you to watch in the series of the 7 secrets, secret number 3, for heating the color guard. Over here in the upper left-hand corner, it defaults to a quick list of the major indexes you see here: the Dow, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the S&P 100, or the OEX. We also, of course, have the VectorVest composite price here. So this is usually when I open my VectorVest program, this is just out of habit the first spot I look, see is it green or red? How's it looking up here? And then I work my way through the color guard. This is how I begin my day on VectorVest. And you can see here, again, you can configure this. You can add symbols. So let's say I wanted to put, just for example, the SPY up here. It's the ETF that tracks the S&P 500. I can adjust the size of this list as well. Okay, so I can add that. You want to add another index, you want to put the Qs up, or any other index or ETF or anything that you're looking to track for the overall market. This is a great place to do it. I'll go ahead and break that back down to the original size. So that's our starting point. We come through the market timing gauge and the color guard, as I noted earlier. VectorVest at a glance, another real important piece of snapshot in time on what the market's doing and important information that you need to have. We're currently tracking 9,173 stocks in our US database. Each and every day, those stocks get a buy, sell, and hold rating within our program. Okay, then we simply take the number of buys divided by the number of sells, and it gives us the indicator called the buy-sell ratio, and a good indication of an underlying strength or weakness in the market. Of course, it gives us the VectorVest composite price, which is an index weighted average price of those stocks, so it's a great broad indicator of the overall market. VectorVest RT, or relative timing, is defined as the short-term trend of a stock, or in this case, the VectorVest composite itself. And then the formula for MTI, or the market timing indicator. We roll price, relative timing, and buy-sell ratio into one indicator, giving us what we call the underlying trend. So we can get the snapshot of those numbers right here. It's a great place to start to get a sense of where the market is. And then it's always a good idea to come over to the color guard, again, where we track them day over day and week over week, so that we can recognize short, intermediate, and longer term trends in the market. Okay, once we've determined our market bias, bullish, bearish, neutral, whatever it might be, okay, the information becomes even greater here, because now what you see right below the color guard here are the gadgets. The first is called Midas Touch. That's a list of the Midas Touch stocks within the VectorVest program. These are stocks basically defined as stocks with a very strong upward momentum. Right now, FANG leads the way. It's up over $5 today. Looking good. VST at 1.56, and you can see the others. And again, you can make that larger, smaller, however you see fit. Now, the great thing about this gadget, and a couple of things you can do, you can click on that configure wrench, and I can change this. I could look for any type of stocks that I want to. Top RT sectors, Midas Touch. Usually I like to go. The other one I like to look at right out of the gate is top VST stocks. Boy, wouldn't that be a nice list to be involved in today, right? So those are just the top VST stocks. I'm going to go up to the main toolbar here and just show you one quick trick that you can do. Maybe I want both VST stocks and Midas Touch stocks that I can see. So I can adjust this default layout. I can go to the home page. I can come to the gadget list here, and I can simply hit top items. I'm going to go ahead and break that down. Now you see I have top VST stocks here. Again, if I put my cursor in that gray area there and I drag that box down, okay, I've just added a box, and all I have to do now is change this one back to Midas Touch stocks. And now I have both Midas Touch and top VST stocks right in front of me, available to to analyze how I see fit. Okay, so that's just a quick navigational thing you can do to build on your homepage from that default setting. Let me slide over to the right here, top RT industries. This is another really important piece of information to look at as the days progress, as you look for the best stocks to buy or to short or sell, whatever it might be, right here in top industries. We track over 220 industries in the VectorVest program. And right here, you can get the top ranked, the best performing industries based on relative timing. Again, that's the short-term price trend of all of the stocks that reside in the top industries. Once again, you can grow that or expand that if you choose to. And we do the same thing for RT sectors. Right now, the best performing sector in the VectorVest program of the 41 sectors that we track is currently petroleum. That's not surprising. It's been volatile, but right now it is the top performer. And then to nail down from there, petroleum, the drilling sector, is the best performing industry. So one way to illustrate a fun way to do it, and it's just one example. It's not a recommendation to go to, you'll determine on your own bias to go buy a stock or not, but I'd like to just share with you the power of this. If I right click on petroleum under the sector header, and I choose view the industries within the business sector. Okay. If I click there, it's going to bring up a graph and it's going to show me the best performing industries within the petroleum sector. And as we already noted, we already know the top 5 from the homepage. And we can see that top industry is drilling. From here, I can right click once again and I can choose view stocks in this industry group. I can go ahead and click on that. I'll bring up another graph here. And now I see that Patterson UTI, PTEN is the symbol. I'm not real familiar with the stock. I've never traded it, but I just determined in 3 clicks of a button that stock, along with some other pretty good performers right up top here, is the best performing stock from the best performing industry, the best performing sector. Okay, just a quick illustration. And so I'll go ahead and close those back up and we'll come back into the VectorVest homepage. So just a great tool to be able to use. And again, you can expand these, you can detach these if you choose to at your preference. As I continue to scroll down on the homepage, another extremely important piece of information to be found here is every Monday through Thursday, we have our daily color guard report. You just click here to watch, and myself or one of my colleagues will present every Monday through Thursday the current activity in the market, right? What the market timing indicators are telling us. And then every Friday, we have an extended view with our special presentation, as well as an extended view of timing the market that I strongly urge you to use and to gather that information to make you do better in the market. So great information there. I urge you to use that each and every day, Monday through Friday. You can watch the timing over the weekend. We also have our top trading systems. This is from our trading system viewer. It just shows you that ranked by the 1 month percent gain or loss. And you can see right now the best performers, and you can go see all of those simply by clicking there into our trading system viewer. We also have VectorVest events. You can go here and you can, any event that interests you, you can register or get more information there. We also have a spot for any current special offers that are coming up. Our retirement portfolio transformation is currently in there. Of course, in the upper right-hand corner, I have the VectorVest University, where I can click and get all of the important information there as well. And then the mini graph. It defaults to a 6-month look at the VectorVest MTI, or that market timing indicator. It's the underlying trend. If I go back to the color guard, it's the second column under the trend header. Currently, our underlying trend is up because the MTI is above 1. Right? It's had a very strong move over the last few trading days. So you can track that here. I can make this an intraday graph if I want to. I could put other things in here. I could put the buy-sell ratio, advanced declines, whatever I want to put in there. So that's a great function to have there as well. So remember, you can come to the home page, go to that configure wrench, and there's a lot of different items that you can put in here. Again, mini graphs, advanced declines. It already has the color guard. If you want to add separate things, you can always do that. Simply drag them down. If I close that down, you can always move these wherever you might want to place them on your home page. That's going to be up to you. Right? I know on my personal home page, I have a lot of quick lists, different stocks that either I own, I'm thinking about owning, thinking about selling, whatever it might be. I can keep my own little 5 or 6 stock watch lists right here on my home page to get a very quick review of how they're working out. So when it comes to having the power to know what to buy, when to buy, what to sell, how to apply the power of VectorVest, if you believe that information is the most valuable commodity, then I strongly urge you to use the homepage, exploit the homepage to further your success in the markets. And then finally, I'd like to take just a couple of minutes and share some more information that's available to you. Our retirement portfolio transformation course is getting ready to launch. It's a step-by-step roadmap to a secure retirement. The retirement portfolio transformation course is a recorded, self-paced resource for you to go into and take control of your retirement and equity portfolios. I'm going to walk through the modules real quick and let you know exactly what the course entails. Retirement Foundation Builder is Module 1. It allows you to set clear goals. It teaches you how to invest in your retirement as though it were a business. We talk about the SMART goals, that acronym. And we want you to be able to create that vision statement as you move forward. Okay, next we have Module 2, which is the Safe Growth Portfolio, increasing your capital. Again, building a growth portfolio by identifying the proper stocks, finding the best candidates, and then more importantly, how to manage them once you have them in your portfolio. We'll do the exact same thing for the dividend growth portfolio. If you're looking to identify quality dividend stocks, you have to have a process. No one does it better than VectorVest to find the very best dividend paying stocks. And again, the key is how do you manage them once you have them in your portfolio? Module 4 will expand on the provide portion of getting paid, and we'll talk about getting paid selling options. We're going to go deep into selling covered calls to generate income in your portfolio. We even touch on selling put options as a form of generating income. So it's kind of part 2 of the provide session there, but we'll show you exactly how the trade works, when to implement, and how to correctly set up and manage. Okay, 2 very basic trades that if you're managing and building your equity portfolios for retirement, that I believe you should know how to execute. And then finally, and as I said earlier, most importantly, portfolio insurance, we eliminate risk with one trade. Right? First, you got to know when to be defensive. You have to be able to protect individual stocks as you see fit, and also the overall portfolio itself. Understand that after the course is over, if you show you've done the work, come to the classes, and you're still not satisfied, VectorVest will gladly give you a 100% refund. That's how confident we are you'll walk away a better investor from this course. If you order before 5 p.m. on Monday, the 14th of November, you will receive the $5.95 early bird special. That's good through Monday at 5 o'clock. Okay, just go to vectorvest.com/transform. And you can get all the information you need there, or you can call our product support department for help if you need it. But just go to vectorvest.com/transform. So again, thank you for taking the time to be here. I hope to see you in the Retirement Portfolio Transformation course. If not, I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.